Though this advert for Bliss's new album Smooth is quite colourful, it doesn't give much information.
I think the main problem with this magazine advert would be the use of space. I mean, you've got large amounts of blank space throughout the text and a lack of information. I think if the band was mainstream and had already released a number of albums, this kind of ambiguity would help them, because people will become interested in it and they'd want to research into it.
It could come across maybe one of two ways. Either that one, they're really big already, and you should be expecting them to come soon, given the coming soon date, or that they think that they're really big, and it creates a negative impact on them because you've given so little information that you think that the band thinks they're big, but they're not.
When looking at this poster, I think it's done well in kind of size. So the most important images and text are larger. So you've got the album name, which means the audience would immediately be able to associate with it. It'll become ingrained in their memory. And when they see it in the store, they might get familiarity with it. And if they already know the album, then they'll immediately know to stop and look at the advert, because they'll associate with the album name.
I think the image of the band shows that you can see they're individual characters, and I think that teenagers will buy into their sort of fashion sense. And the fact that they're playing Reading and Leeds is probably appealing to music fans.
The magazine advert for Bliss's new album Smooth uses white space effectively. The contrast between the white space and the colour of the font makes it stand out much more. It makes the actual font style seem a lot more smooth, which is good considering the name of the new album and the band.
And you have this shot of the band, so you've got the band image, their clothing, the way they look is really large, and so the audience can immediately associate with it.
I think the portraits are appealing because you can sort of buy into their fashion sense, and it's current and trendy at the moment.
I think the use of quotes throughout makes it look really professional, as you've got the kind of sensationalism and superlatives that are used would be similar to full quotes used from actual magazine, and you've got the review, so people can immediately understand whether it's a good album. And big names like Zane Lowe and Q might give that some sort of kind of credibility.
Also, reviews from places like Enemy and Zane Lowe makes it more credible, makes the band seem more credible within the genre itself rather than some kind of imitation band.
Recommendations from Enemy and Q and Zane Lowe gives them more credibility.
And then you've got all the codes and conventions, the important things down low, such as the website, the record label logo, so that if the audience viewing the advert did want to go further into kind of the band and research them, they could.
And the Rough Trade label is also well known, and that probably acts as a synergy of people as well.
Also the use of graphological features and conventions such as Twitter.com/blissband and Rough Trade in the corner and Reading Leeds saying where it might appear. Also gives a distinct feel that it is a very real, very effective magazine.
I think white's a good choice, as white kind of attracts the audience, and it stands out because the eye is naturally drawn to white colour, but you've still got the font and the colour pink, which is used throughout the digipack and the video, so it would kind of add an element of cohesion to the whole thing.